know it's only right, that's how we hit it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my. It's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it, treat it like the law. And I'ma need commission for this hit. Lance laid the canvas and I painted over it. I don't need a vision board to show you I'm betting on myself, count the chips. Got it. Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest. Try to sink my ship like Titanic and leave me with Jack. Hope I be panicking, but I rose to the top. Isn't it funny that the is built like a Maserati, yoga folding like origami? What? I walk the walk, I talk the talk. I be saying what I want. When I had no deposit, closet was looking real bare. Now I made a deposit, my closet's looking super rare. Drove it really far. Crazy how did just happen, wishing on a star. It's a celebration, I ain't talking Mardi Gras. With a little patience, you'll be eating Budokan. What you want? What you want? Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest. Never let a manufacture stack like that. And if it getting toxic, tell the boy fall back. If it was back then, I'd be tripping off that. Took a little time just to get me on track. I went from snotty to snobby, got it like immune to everybody, this is stunt 101. Up in the club, throwing this 50s like hate it or love it, I just can't get enough. Labels keep calling me, I said move if you call me please, or don't even bother me. They said oh my apologies, they keep calling and calling. I keep stalling and stalling. Rookie of the year, my career so far. Made some choices for a profit.
I could pretty much play with anybody, honestly.
I'ma take it to the coffin.
What's the team there? Ain't too many people play with them. Let's see. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to get a win with this team right here.
What I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates, all my bars on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me, and my grandma smiling down.
We'll try to get a dub with this team right here. I'm on an 8-game winning streak.
Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot.
He's gonna be in jeopardy right now, though. We know he passed.
So you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the Seattle Seahawks. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Seattle. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Here's Walker to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Gino down to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jamin Davis coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. They snap it to Smith. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. From 13 yards out. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Smith. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
4th down. Smith. Looking for Larkin, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up for. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Excuse me.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field, the 20, and all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 81 yards, and the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. This next drive, the Washington offense. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly for more of the same.
I was trying to find a hole to go through.
I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Meanwhile, Wentz's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
In motion goes the tight end. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Once more Gibson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Throwing on first is Wentz. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Wentz now on first down. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. On second and goal, Wentz. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Carson Wentz. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw again on second down. Smith, open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
He was going there.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Hey, man.
19 Tiger. Warriors 17.
Right?
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Now Gino on first down. He'll find Metcalf. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
I'm just trying to bait him, Chad. That's it. Once I bait him, I promise you. Watch this. I'll play back. I'm going to crash down.
Buffalo 18.
He finna try me. I'm going to come and get it.
From the 50, it's Smith. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
He's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Watch this.
74.
Oh, should I do that? Oh, yeah. Oh, but that safety back there. That safety. I'm going to try it.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz.
Oh, no.
And
I thought he was going
McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10, Smith again. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno. This one into the hands of Metcalf. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stopped him short.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Watch me getting down.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Let's see. What he gonna give me? What he gonna give me, y'all?
Wentz. Got an open man, finds Gibson. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
What's this? I'm send over Gibson. Straight up the middle. I want Thomas to block for me.
To throw is Wentz. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Washington. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And they're going to start at a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
We know he's going to bump the dink, so we're going goal line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. The final shot here before break. Smith. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I know you're mad. Oh, man.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Hold him.
And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's a tremendous start to the third quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Second half starts with a run by Gibson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So this drive might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
46 down, there's my ball.
Now Wentz. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Throwing again on second down. Wentz. And he will find his man Samuel. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 30 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Sometimes, man, you just got to get rid of this football early, like real quick.
In motion, the tight
end. Get rid of it
end.
real quick. This is going to happen right here. Let me show y'all, boys.
Wentz going to throw.
Show y'all, boys.
Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Show y'all, boys.
The touchdown all set up by the big play, one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass
play, some of y'all boys
got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Wentz going to look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he will not make it to the goal line. As his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm still going to blitz him, though.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
This game about to be over with, man. One more delay of game, it's over with. Bye-bye. Get him out of here. Get him out of there. Y'all boys 2 for 1. Alright, now I gotta find another team that I want to try to play with. Let's see. Don't too many people play with this team right here. Not for real. Yeah, I'll try them out. Let's ride out. We're gonna ride out with him, man. Let's try to keep. We're gonna keep everything short. We know they running heavy. So Derrick Henry, no. Dang.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the New...
Ah, he quit it. Man, they be scared. Come on, now. I can't remember who I had. Who I had?
Congratulate the whole team, cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no hiding this. Tell them line it up, like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide them. Y'all on offense with no defense, now y'all time is up. We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, get it straight, that's how I like it. And we grind it every night to make it hit, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones, yeah, the guns at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end. Came all the way from losing to winning.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Arizona Cardinals and the New England Patriots.
All right. Oh, let's do it.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started.
Do y'all think this game going to be a blowout, or you think it's going to be a close game? Uh-oh, run back.
Marcus Jones from the end zone.
Run back.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Now, the thing about these Cardinals that I know this team. I know their weakness. They can't stop the run.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Why not?
Throwing Jones. To the sideline. That's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. Aguilar in motion left.
We're trying to get some matchups. He runs his own. I run him up like that.
Now Jones. That's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
It's complete left side to Aguilar. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And some space here. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
I'm going to set the tone early.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
No, we got to get set up. Check something out real quick. Yeah, see who I'm gonna put there. Corey Peppers. Excuse me. Jones, he got 93 speed. Yeah, I'll put him down.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think
trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Pop a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Going same play.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Murray now. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. They'll try the right side with Harris. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The tight end Henry here in motion. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Pats take a 3-touchdown lead.
I like making people quit.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I'm going to make him panic now. He going to think I'm going to come out in the same play, but I'm going to come out in zone.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker. Murray now to throw. And that one is incomplete.
Oh, man. I smashed that dude. Let me go ahead and end the stream, man. Ain't no lean, man. Niggas joining this shit. Too many you niggas trash out there anyway.